Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And my name is McKenzie, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever apartment tour. I am super excited. I am a sophomore fashion merchandising student at Kent State University in Kent, Ohio, and I am living in my sorority's house this year. Typically sophomores live here, and I am an Alpha Phi. And today we're taking you through our apartment. Alpha Phi does suite style, so there's 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a living room, and a kitchen to each apartment. So we're gonna take you through, tell you where everything's from, and give you the lowdown. I hope you guys are excited. My roommate Griffith is helping me again film today's video, and she's gonna pan over real quick, kind of what you see right when you walk in the door. When you first walk in the door, you see me right here directly into this hallway, but if you go over to the left, we have our living room here, which is actually where I'm going to be starting off with the little tour, I guess. So we knew that we wanted something fun on this wall. It is actually a pretty spacious living room in here, but there's not a lot to take it up. The only thing that you get in this room is a couch. They provide the couch, and everyone's couch is different. We got this brown leather one, and we were like, all right, we're gonna keep the vibes gold, off-whites, and kind of just neutral in here so that it could really work for everything we have. So we wanted a polka dot wall. We actually originally wanted a wallpapered wall, but wallpaper is crazy expensive, so we were like, okay, polka dots it is. My mom actually just cut these out with vinyl. It's removable, it doesn't damage the walls or anything. She actually gave us like hundreds of these little circles, and it took about 30 minutes to hang them all up, and it looks so cute. Griffith and I have our desks in the living room simply because our bedroom is not big enough to fit the desks in it. Our roommate Emily is living 1 person in a 2-person bedroom, so she was actually able to fit her desk in there. But Griffith and I are going to be doing the majority of our online learning right here in the living room, which there's pros and cons to both of it. We didn't end up getting the same desk, but we did stick with white desks just to keep the room looking really polished and kind of put together. So Griffith has this desk right here. As you can tell, here's kind of her stuff. I'm simply going to be panning over the other girls' stuff throughout this video just because I can't talk about every single thing, or this video will be way too long. But if you see something on Griffith's desk that you really need to know where it's from, leave me a comment and I will let you guys know. And then over here, this is my desk situation. So I actually have a white desk from IKEA. I picked this up in one of my sponsored posts from them. I will leave that linked below if you guys want to check it out, kind of sharing my move-in vlog and when I picked out this desk. It is so perfect, and I'm kind of using this as both a vanity and a desk here because I need a place to do my makeup. So I'll take you guys kind of through what's on top. First things first, I have a little gold lamp. This is from Target last year. And then my pink lamp right here is from TJ Maxx. I think I just called this a lamp, that's a clock. And then in here, I keep all of my planner stickers. Both of these little containers are from TJ Maxx Home Goods. They're a couple of years old. I had those on my desk last year as well. My makeup mirror is from Amazon. And then over here, I have just a 5-container thing of makeup. So this is the Mickey desk, and it has one of these little pull-out drawers right here. And honestly, I'm keeping all of my jewelry in it this year. You're probably wondering why this is a desk, McKenzie. Why is all your beauty, fashion stuff kind of in it? But it's just what I found works for me. I've gotten a lot of questions about how I'm organizing my accessories this year, and the answer is the same way I did at home. I had this sitting on my dresser in Maryland, and I literally just picked it up and brought it here. I kind of try to separate the earrings by colorful white, gold, but as you can tell, everything's kind of mixed in right now. All of these little clear containers are from Home Goods. I've got bracelets and watches over here. I've got all my necklaces sitting on a jewelry plate, and then in this little clear acrylic one, I have a couple of cuffs. I've got a random pair of sunglasses, a random unopened concealer, my AirPods, just because I do wear them for online classes. And then I've got just a couple of palettes and a bunch of fake eyelashes in this drawer. So very simple in there. And then if you pull out this left one, I kind of have the last of my beauty stuff. I've got hair clips, I've got scrunchies, hair ties, and then just extra random beauty things like perfume, deodorant, press-on nails, that kind of stuff. But if you do open up this little cabinet right here, this is where I keep a majority of my desk supplies. I've got my tape dispenser, I've got a stapler, a thing of washi tape, and then down here I keep tons of different paper, cardstock, planner paper, printer paper, and then down here I just kind of have a random box of things, super glue, stamps, extra staples, thank you cards, that kind of stuff. So my desk is not like terribly organized, but it's also like just what works for me, I guess. I kind of know where everything's from. And then my desk chair is from Bed Bath & Beyond. Griffith and I ordered matching ones, and it makes the room look so much better to have matching ones, even if we don't have matching desks. It's fairly comfortable. I do wish it reclined a little bit, like it's kind of straight up, but for the most part, it's working well for us. So that's it for my desk area, nothing crazy. And then over here, we've got little gold Phi letters. We actually picked these up from Hobby Lobby, and this little garland underneath is from
Hobby Lobby
as well. So Emily brought a TV. The Manch does not provide TVs for you, but she had an extra one, so we put it in the living room. And then this TV stand actually just was in this room. The girls who lived here previously, they just left it here, so we took it and we are using it as our TV stand, and underneath we've got a printer and then like the little box for the TV itself. We really needed a rug because this floor kind of reminds me of hotel carpet, and rugs just not only open up the space, but they make it feel a little more homey. So I grabbed a neutral rug from IKEA. You guys again saw that in my apartment haul. I picked it up and I absolutely love it in this room. And then this little coffee table, the lac table, is from IKEA as well. And then underneath it we have like two little baskets that kind of just have random stuff like remotes and like, you know, living room kind of stuff. These baskets are from Tommy Bahama, and I picked those up from Home Goods as well. And then on top we've just kind of got a few random coasters, a bowl of chocolate obviously, and then this fun little gold thing. So over here, like I said, everyone in the Manch kind of gets a different couch. It just depends. Some people have terribly ugly couches. Some people have really cute new ones. It just depends. Honestly, this couch is very comfortable. It's not the most pleasing to look at, but it's super comfy. And on top, we've just got a couple of throw pillows. These are from IKEA. You can buy the inserts separately from the like pillow cover, but we got both the inserts and the covers from IKEA. Two gold and white polka dot. And then this pillow just came. It doesn't match the way I hoped it would, but I don't know, it still kind of works. It says My Happy Place, and this is from Walmart. And then the white ivory, excuse me, my mom will correct me. The ivory throw blanket is from TJ Maxx. So my absolute prized possession in this room is this baby right here. I have been wanting a gigantic mirror for so long, and I finally got one. This is from Walmart. It was kind of pricey, I believe like $150. But it's the perfect size. I think it's 60 inches by 28. I believe those are the dimensions. Don't quote me. Like I said, I will try to leave links to as many things as possible down below, so check the description bar. But this is perfect. It's not as gold in person as it looks online. It's kind of more of like a metallic-y, like platinum. Yes, like Griffith says, platinum, but I love it. This is where I am planning on doing a majority of my try-ons for the blog and for like Instagram stories, stuff like that. You guys know I love my full-length mirror in my bedroom at home, so this is where I am hoping to do a lot of that kind of stuff, just because it is such a large space, and we really did need something to kind of take up this area, and this does a really good job of kind of completing the room, I guess. So over here on this wall, we've got a huge gallery wall. I was so grateful that Desenio sent over a bunch of these prints. Basically everything in this room was provided to us by one of the companies I worked with, which was so awesome, and I am so grateful to work with so many awesome companies that I've supported well before coming to college. So my prints in my freshman year dorm were from Desenio as well, and they're obviously from Desenio. This year too, I got a whole new wall. We kind of incorporated some color, some black and white. I've obviously got a few different words. And then I've got some cows just because, I don't know, I really wanted them. So all of the frames are from IKEA, but the prints themselves are from Desenio. And I think it just really captures this room perfectly. And it kind of brings some color into the place because we didn't have a lot of it. These white curtains are from TJ Maxx. These were actually hanging up in my dorm room last year, and we just hung them up in here. We had to hang up the tension rod, so if you are going to be living in the Manch, you go to Kent State and you know you're watching this for the future, if you do want curtains, you have to bring command hooks and a tension rod in order to hang them. I recommend it because it really just makes the room look a little more homey. So the lighting in this room is absolutely terrible, as I'm sure you guys can tell by now since you're watching this video. It is dark in here at all times of the day, no matter how many lights are on. Like, it's prime filming time right now and we still struggle with it. So we wanted to get a floor lamp. Not only does it take up space, but it does give us a little bit of light This one Griffith picked up from Target. I love it. The gold and the ivory kind of match everything, which is just what we wanted. And then Griffith actually had this chair in her dorm room last year, and we just brought it here to kind of fill up some of this space. We obviously don't want the room to be too cluttered, but there are people that come and visit us in this room, and you can fit 3 people on the couch, but you know, sometimes you need a little extra seating. So this is from PB Teen. We've got an Alpha Phi blanket, and then we've got a little basket of blankets in the corner. On this wall right here, we've got just a baby gold gallery wall, and Griffith had a bunch of these small mirrors from Walmart last year, so we were like, let's hang them up here as well. Then we have our composite frames. That's the photo that obviously all of us are in, and our sisters. This is from Hobby Lobby, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, Hobby Lobby, and it's the perfect like height. We hung it right up so that people can kind of look at themselves before they head out the door. And then this little golden white magnetic cheetah thing is, we actually are waiting to get pictures printed out of me and our roommates and our friends and stuff, and they come with like these little clips. So eventually this will have stuff on it, but for now it's rather blank. I don't know if I said this is from Hobby Lobby, and I know I'll get questions about how we hung everything up. Nothing in here is hung up with nails. Everything is hung up with Velcro command hooks. They're really easy. You just wipe down the wall with an alcohol wipe, stick on the Velcro, and everything stays on perfectly. We haven't really had any issues with anything falling. And at the end of the year, you just take it off. You know, you use the command hook the way that command hooks work, and there's no residue, no damage on the walls. So there's that. The only other thing I didn't talk about that's hanging up on the walls is this little 6-hook thing from Walmart. We basically just have our keys and our masks hanging from it for when we go in and out of the door, because that's 2020, guys. Our masks are right there and ready. So this is our kitchen. We do have a cook here at the house, but she only cooks for us Monday through Thursday, so the rest of the week you're kind of on your own. Luckily, we do have a pretty fully stocked kitchen in here, so they do give you a refrigerator. You can't really see inside of it right now, but it's a full-size fridge. And then I'll kind of have Griffith take you through some of the stuff. Our kitchen, I will warn you, is not very organized, but there are only 3 of us living in this apartment rather than 4, like most people have 4 people living there. And so we kind of just have our stuff scattered throughout, and it works for us. So that's kind of how we're keeping it. For instance, in here, Griffith's got some bowls. She's got some cups. We have our dishes, some of them from this morning, obviously out and drying. You have 2 sinks. Well, it's like one of those split sinks. And then over here is someone else's snacks. I don't even know whose this is. I think this is Griffith because it looks really healthy. We have a toaster oven. Emily has a Keurig. We've got some random cinnamon buns. Like, you can tell there's some drawers that are empty in here and others are completely full. So like Emily's food is in here, and then down here is like obviously our cleaning supplies. We do have to clean this place ourselves. No one comes and cleans it for you. So lots of cleaning supplies, and then extra like paper towels under the sink. And then over here, this is my little section. These gray containers are scattered throughout the entire apartment. These are all from Target. I've got like chips and snacks. And then my rice container is from Walmart. And then here is where I keep all my utensils. As you can tell, it's kind of full in here. This is from Walmart, and then I have various utensils throughout. All of my forks, knives, and spoons are from IKEA as well. And then on this wall, we decided to hang up just a couple of things. We didn't want anything crazy in here. We actually bought these letters from Hobby Lobby. They were just like little brown wooden ones, and we painted them. We just picked up a thing of acrylic paint, painted them. It was like $5 to do that, which was awesome. So we have yum. Ignore the fact that it's a little off center. Sorry guys, I tried. And then this is obviously a calendar that we can kind of keep all of our sorority recruitment dates, that kind of stuff on. This is from Home Goods. Then over here we have a microwave. It does come with a microwave. And then this is kind of just random stuff. This is where I keep my snacks, as you can tell by all the candy. And then I've got some mixing bowls, a Pyrex dish, and more candy. But there, you can tell there's a lot of empty space in our kitchen that we just don't need. This stuff above here, there's nothing in either. And then over here on the right-hand side, Griffith's got some plates. I've got my plates, containers, extra cups, whatever. Then over here, this is where Griffith keeps her laundry stuff. And we kind of just have like random apartment stuff like hydrogen peroxide. And then down here, you've got a very large cabinet. Thankfully, we are able to keep a like full-size trash can and a vacuum back here. So it's kind of like our cleaning supplies, and we can conceal the trash, which is nice because it's not like sitting out stinking everything up. And we've got tons of different like sandwich bags, Ziplocs, you know, that kind of stuff. Back over here by the microwave, we've got 2 more drawers. This one's empty. This one's kind of a junk drawer. It's got like the markers for this. We've got hot pads, and then we've got tin foil and cling wrap. And then under here, this is where we basically keep all of our like actual kitchen stuff. We have got pots and pans down here. And then I got us a NutriBullet and a crock pot. So we haven't put those to the test yet, but oh well. And then we obviously have a stove and an oven. Our dish towels are from Target, in case you're wondering. And this is an electric, right? Yes. I always forget the difference. It is an electric stove here, for those of you wondering. And then over here, Griffith's got her utensils. And then down here, we've got our prized possession. We have the air fryer. I feel like I should just show in the fridge so that you guys can see how big it is. We don't really have a ton of stuff in here. We have a lot of condiments, but actually not a lot of food. And then this is what the freezer looks like. A very standard fridge that pretty much everyone has. This is also space up here, but we don't use that either, partly because all of us are under 5'3", so we can't reach it, and just because we don't have enough stuff in here to like need that space. Now we are back in the hallway, and this is where the rooms are. We've got bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. So we're gonna start off in the bathroom. Now this bathroom right here is it's a very big step up from living in the dorms. The only annoying thing is that that fan turns on every time you turn on the light, so I'm going to talk a little bit louder and hopefully you guys can hear me. We wanted to go with a little lemon theme in our bathroom, and it's really cute, but again, it is a college apartment, so nothing's like perfect here, I guess. These 2 canvases right here, Slice Slice Baby and Hello Sweet Cheeks, my mom actually painted. And then we have 2 hand towels. Griffith got these from Target, and we got them monogrammed at like a local shop here. They just say Alpha Phi. Here's Griffith and I. Hello. Hello. This little lemon thing is from Pier 1. We just have the soap sitting on top of it. And then I actually had like this 3-piece set from my dorm room last year. And this is from TJ Maxx. Yes. Okay, we've got a little trash can over here. Here's our toilet. And then this white little shelf thing that's over top of our toilet. Griffith brought this with her. This is from Lowe's, and the little lemon thing we don't have anything in, but it's really cute for decoration. That's from Pier 1 as well. And then in here we kind of just keep like first aid, tampons, like girl stuff. There's nothing really crazy in here, but it is nice to have the little extra storage. We also brought this here. Griffith brought this. So this 6-piece organizer is from Kohl's, and the golden white bins are from Target. They have these 6-cube organizers at so many different stores. They're really, really useful because they do just give you so much extra storage. So 2 of these are Griffith's, 2 of them are Emily's, and 1 of them is mine. To be honest, I only have 1 of them full, and it's not even full. It just has 2 hand towels and an extra bath towel, and it's nothing crazy. I would have gotten towels to match this room, but it really just didn't make sense for me to buy new towels for 1 year. So I have all pink towels. They're from Target last year. And then we have a cabinet up here, and everyone basically just keeps tampons and stuff like that in here. I also keep my gel polish machine in here. Our lemon shower curtain is from Amazon. Super cute, and here's kind of a peek into the shower. Don't judge, we haven't cleaned in a week because it's the end of the week when we're filming this. But we did bring this little shower caddy here. And then there actually is a lot of space in here. Like Emily has all her stuff in one corner. I kind of have all my stuff in another corner. So we actually have some storage underneath of the sink, and we kind of just divided this up randomly. So like Emily's got some hair stuff in one of these, and then I have these 2 bottom ones. And here I kind of just keep my bathroom essentials. I keep deodorant, lotion, my retainer, toothpaste, dry shampoo, that kind of stuff. And then in this bottom drawer is where I keep all of my hot tools. It's actually a pretty deep drawer, but I just didn't have really anything else under there. And then underneath of our sink, we just have tons and tons of toilet paper because the house doesn't provide it for you, so we didn't want to run out. I have, again, one of those gray bins from Target, and this just has like extra bathroom stuff and stuff that I don't reach for on an everyday basis, like face masks and self-tanner. Griffith has got one of those as well, and then we have just a few basic cleaning supplies under there as well. And then over here, these are Emily and Griffith's drawers. And last but not least, our rug is from Amazon. And then this blue one, I think Griffith said, is from Target, right? Yes. Yes. And they do give you a good chunk of towel space as well. Like there's a towel rod here, a towel rod here, and then did you bring this, Griffith? Or
yeah, I brought that.
She brought that. So it's not bad in here, and the only reason we can't use like the third towel rod is just because we brought the extra storage cubes to be there. So you know what, guys, it's a pretty good college bathroom, that's all I have to say. So that is our bathroom, and then Griffith and I have the room on my right, your left, I guess. And this is what it looks like. We filmed a whole room tour. It's already up. I will leave it in the cards and I will leave it linked in the description bar if you guys want to check out our room tours, see where everything in here is from. But this is our little corner, super cute in here. And Griffith and I share a room. And then our other roommate, Emily, lives by herself. We're just gonna peek into her room. She's not here right now, but don't worry, she is letting us do this. She just pushed the two twin beds together to make a mega bed. And so it looks like that. She's got really cute gray and white leopard sheets. And then like I said, she is keeping her desk in her room since A, we don't really have space for it in the living room, and B, she wanted to keep it in here. So she's kind of doing the whole vanity desk situation like we are. All right, guys, that is going to be all for today's apartment tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like the room really came together. I will try to include before pictures right here, so that you guys can kind of see what we were working with when we first moved in. It's very homey now, it's super cute. And for all of you who are saying you moved all of that stuff in just to be sent home in a few weeks, the house is staying open even if campus closes. So we shouldn't have to take all of this down in a few weeks if something were to happen. Just so that you guys know, like I said, I will try to leave links to as many things as possible down below. If I don't link something, it probably means that it's out of stock, it's no longer available. But if it's something of Griffith's or Emily's that you guys saw and you want the link to, let me know and I will ask them where it's from and kindly get that to you guys. That's gonna be all. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you're subscribed because next up we are doing a house tour of the whole Alpha Phi house. See you guys then. Bye, guys.